Hello, my lovely Taurus. Happy month of May. This is your month for your birthday month, so happy birthday to all the Tauruses out there. I have posted a Taurus reading for you already, but this is going to be your full monthly reading. So we're going to start with some sign symbols and synchronicities. I've got some musics that we're going to pull out for you as well, and then we're going to pull out some tarot. So if you aren't already subscribed to the channel, if you're new, hi and welcome. My name is DamselNDistresstarot, and this is something that I do as a way of giving back to you for all of your love and support on the channel. I also recently got rid of my TikTok channel, so you guys have me 100% over here on YouTube. I don't have any other social media outlets, but if you'd like to book a reading, you can do that through my email. It's always listed on the About page, or it's listed in the description of all of the videos. All right, Taurus, we start with ghost. So facing your fears, some sort of spiritual activity could be around you. You might be ghost hunting or facing the unknown. You are protected on your journey. You might be seeing a wolf cross your path in some way, shape, or form. It's guardianship. It's definitely something that it's very loyal energy. Could be a spirit animal for you, or it could be symbolic of family. What else do we have? Unalome. So this is about your journey. There's lots of twists and turns along that journey of life. Not all of them are a straight line. So the journey to enlightenment isn't always a straight path. Lessons and detours along the way. And totem pole. You could be seeing some sort of spirit animal. Totem poles could be significant to your spiritual background, or it might be something that you're connecting the human, animal, and supernatural. So it could definitely be some things that you might be seeing specific animals that are like your totem animal. All right, engagement. So some sort of promise of union could be coming in, or some next level love for you this month. All right, if I could pick up the deck today, let's see what we have going on for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. God gave me you. I feel like if you have your eye on a specific person that you want to get engaged to, that you feel like this person is a gift from the divine. A woman like you, man like you, however it resonates for you. Could be somebody that you've looked your whole life for, a person just like this, and when you finally found them, it's like, I'm not going to let them get away. You might have had an ending with somebody that you wanted this person to come back into your life, and so if you were given that opportunity, you're taking advantage of it. You might be seeing reminders or hearing reminders, different songs of this person, and so I feel like it's a way for you to really acknowledge that this is the person you're meant to be with. Again, you could have had an ending with this person or somebody else that was very difficult, and it might have really broke your heart, and I feel like you want to close the gap. You don't want to be far away from this person for much longer, if at all. All right, what do we have for our tarot messages for Taurus for the month? All right, yep, somebody's thinking about union. You want to go forward into a solid, stable commitment with this person. Could be attending a wedding, some sort of celebration, or you're planning on one yourself. You're facing your fears of the unknown. You definitely are trying to connect those things and make wise decisions. So could be facing some sort of decision or opposition at this stage, but you need to just weigh your options carefully and decide what will work best for you. Four of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like we're overcoming some sort of reckless purchases, large purchases, and we're letting go of gambling. Maybe you feel like love is a gamble and you're a little unsure of it still. So make sure you weigh your options carefully and see past any sort of illusions. Could also be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer or Scorpio, water sign energy. Make sure that you're not under somebody's spell or illusion, that you want to make sure everything's on the up and up. You have lots of options, or maybe you feel like this person has lots of options. So weigh them carefully. Make sure you're not in some sort of fantasy land. Time is not running out. We have 2 7s back to back. So lots of contemplation, lots of wondering if you're making the right decision. I feel like you are making the right choice, but you have to be able to live with it. So obviously weigh them carefully. I will be so glad when Mercury in retrograde ends. It always has me tongue-tied. All right, what else do we need to know for Cancer, for Taurus for the month? Inheritance, wealth, or some sort of sudden abundance coming in, a legacy of wealth. Wow, 2 10s back to back. You are absolutely completing a cycle of love and finances. So maybe you're marrying into money. Maybe this person comes into a large sum of money, but this is like your forever person. So you're going to have the kind of life that you've dreamed about. Interesting energy. Lots of harmony, lots of security, feeling like you found your soul family. Contracts could be involved with the justice or legal system. Courts, contracts, legal issues, a Libra. Finding balance and harmony and equality in this. Be cautious of signing any contracts, no matter what they are, during a retrograde cycle. Mercury in retrograde, which is the biggest hiccup that we're facing right now, is retrograde until May the 14th. So anytime after that, things start to improve. You might be gathering your confidence, your courage. You could be connecting to a fire sign who's really passionate, confident, and independent. Maybe they're a little bit of a hothead, a little bit of a rebel, or a flirt. And this is somebody who I call the flight risk, so be cautious of that. I feel like one or the other of you kind of ran from commitment, but you're letting go of these cycles, these things that were betrayals, backstabbing you, or endings, and you're severing ties with those. You're willing to put forth the hard work and effort that it takes right now in order to be successful. So whether that's craftsmanship or things that you do for work or to earn a living, that you're finally willing to put forth the hard effort that is required to be successful. You're overcoming a period of heartbreak and a lot of pain and separation. Again, your person could have been at a distance from you, and I feel like that's why you want this union, is so that they can always be with you. It's time to let go of the past, lay down the swords and call a truce. You might be moving into calmer waters. Let's see, the Hierophant. Yeah, you definitely want marriage and commitment. This is your energy, Taurus. So this is ascension, moving into the next level of things. And maybe traditional ways of doing things aren't working for you. You're trying to actually go forward. I dropped a whole bunch of cards. Hang on, guys. All right. So we definitely have a new love offer coming in for you as well. This person is very chivalrous, very romantic, somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve, and they might be bringing you a meaningful gift, but you might be very burnout and exhausted. So make sure that rest is a priority as well this month. And you're trying to work on healing. Maybe this is something that you do for a living. Maybe you're some sort of healer, energy worker, or you're making some sort of grounded, practical business move at this time. You're looking towards your future. So what does that look like? You want to try and make things, make future plans or plan what the future looks like. Travel is also possible. You need to gather your bravery, your courage, your confidence, and go forward. Something that is action oriented. You need to stop overthinking it, get out of your head, let go of the anxiety and the trapped feeling. There is a solution. You are going to have to weigh your options carefully. Use your logic. Maybe you need to talk to some sort of authority figure or to gain some insight, some logic. All right, what else do we need to know for Taurus? Again, make sure that you see things clearly for what they are. You don't want to get swindled by anybody. You don't want to be under some sort of spell or illusion. There could be somebody who's trying to sabotage your happiness. This is somebody that you want to either get rid of out of your life or have some serious boundaries. It could be a family member that maybe doesn't agree with your decisions. You have to do what works best for you. There's some sort of breakthrough creative project or passion project coming through. You're birthing new creations or you're in a creative state of mind. Could be getting creative with how you maybe propose to this person. We had engagement card as well. I feel like this person really is your person and that you absolutely have feelings for them. Lots of fear energy coming to the surface. You're very nervous about going forward, but I feel like this person has your heart and you know that they're your person and you want to go forward into union with them. Cupid's arrow has quite literally struck in this situation. All right, again, we're contemplating the future. What direction or what steps do you need to take in order to actually make those things a reality? All right, we have the Emperor, Aries energy. So this could be your divine counterpart, male or female, doesn't matter in tarot, but this is a stabilizing influence coming into your life, a lot of structure. Paternal figure, it could be somebody who brings in the stability or calculated risk. All right, they might also be very wealthy. Again, we have the Ten of Pentacles. You're coming into a lump sum of money or some sort of generational wealth. Could be an inheritance, something like that, a lottery win. And maybe that helps you to be able to plan the wedding of your dreams, but union is definitely possible. Could be a job change for some of you as well. You're moving out of conflict and chaos into greener pastures, definitely leaving the conflict behind, lots of clashing egos or competition. And I feel like this helps you to balance out your finances as well, get things back on track. It comes in very quickly, so be prepared for change. Could also be traveling, relocation, purchasing a vehicle. Again, wait until after Mercury in retrograde if at all possible, or read the fine print. But something has to end to make way for the new opportunities to come in. Your wait is almost over. Your ships are coming in. It will happen in exactly the right time. So don't give up. Your success is possible. Slow and steady will win the race. You could also be dealing with another earth sign who maybe has a lot of financial stability, or there's somebody who really is great at investing. They're very loyal, somebody who's very trustworthy and grounded. The biggest thing I feel like is you need to cut out the things, circumstances, or people in your life that aren't good for you this month. So retrograde brings things up so we can evaluate whether they're good for us, whether we want to let go of those things. The Queen of Swords is quite literally somebody who uses logic and analytical thinking in order to eliminate the obstacles. So you need to operate in your thinking mind versus your emotional mind to make some of these decisions. If you're trying to make an emotional decision about getting married, logically weigh the pros and cons before you go into that. Make sure that this is the person you really want to be with. Divorce rates are super high, so you definitely want to make sure that you know who this person is, that you trust them, and that the feelings are mutual before you go into this new venture. Your final card. There is an opportunity coming in. Either you're making an offer or someone's making it to you. This is a divinely guided connection, and this is somebody who I feel like has your heart. So you want to go forward into union with this person. So again, weigh the pros and cons, decide what it is that you want, and plan your next move of action. Hope it helps. Have a great rest of your month. We'll see you soon.